Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling a very crucial topic, the money traps that keep you poor in your 20s. Imagine being free from financial stress, able to fully enjoy life and building a financial and secure future all at the same time. You think it's possible, but trust me, it is not. Stick around because in the next few minutes we are going to uncover the common pitfalls that many of us fall into, from living beyond your means to ignoring all your student loans. Let's break them down and see how to dodge them. First up, living beyond your means. It's very easy for you to fall in the trap of wanting to keep up with your friends or envy the lifestyle you see on their social media. Fancy apartments, the latest gadgets, dining out all the time. This might seem quite appealing, but trust me, these costs can add up quite easily and put you in financial trouble. The key difference here is for you to understand what you need and what you want. It's tempting to buy the latest smartphone or the newest design outfit, but ask yourself, are these expenses really worth the financial strain? Living within your means doesn't mean that you have to deprive yourself of all the pleasures out there. It's about finding a balance and prioritizing your long-term financial health over short-term gratification. To avoid this trap, make sure to create a realistic budget that's within your income. Track your spending, identify areas where you can cut back, and focus on saving for the future. Remember, the goal here is to live a comfortable life without endangering your financial stability. So the next time you want to impress yourself or your friends with your spending, make sure to think it twice. Because trust me, spending too much in your 20s is not worth the trouble or the problems that might cause afterward. I've been in my 20s and I already know how unnecessary expenses can put you off track and keep you from actually achieving the financial goal that you have put for yourself. Next, let's talk about credit card debt. Credit cards can be extremely convenient, but let's face it, we all know that this is a double issue. It's very easy to swipe your card for things that you might not need and cannot afford and end up with a balance that spirals out of control due to high interest rates. Many people in their 20s fall into the trap of believing that they can pay off the debt later, only to find themselves stuck in a cycle of minimum payments and mounting interest. This can significantly hinder your ability to save and invest for your future. It's very important to use your credit card wisely and do not spend more than you can afford each month. If you already have a credit card though, do not panic. Start by creating a repayment plan. Focus on paying off high interest cards first and consider consolidating your debt if that's going to help to reduce interest rates. Most importantly, try to pay more than your minimum payment so you can reduce your balance much faster and save on interest. By managing your credit card usage responsibly and paying off your debt promptly, and set up yourself for a better financial future. Now, moving on. Let's talk about a bigger trap, student loans. For many of us, student loans were and still are a necessary part of getting an education. But once you graduate, it's quite easy to push them back in your mind and focus yourself on other expenses. However, ignoring your student loans can cause serious financial consequences. Don't forget, a student loan is still a loan, which means that the longer you take to pay it off, the interest from that loan keeps building up and you end up paying more in the long run. Defaulting on your student loan can also mean that you might get a bad credit score, making it much harder for you to get in the future another loan, like a mortgage or a car loan, or even a business loan. To avoid falling in this trap, make sure you understand the rules of the loan that you took and start on a repayment method as soon as possible. Look into options like income-driven repayment plans if you are having trouble paying off each payment at the end of the month. Additionally, consider making extra payments to reduce the balance much faster. Remember, tackling your student loans can help you to avoid a mountain of debt in the future. And it's a fact right now that many students, after they graduate, they are already in a great debt. And many of them don't even know how to get out of it. Don't think that as soon as you finish college or a university, that you are going to get a high-paying job that's going to help you to pay off your loan much faster and easier than anyone else. Out in the business world, whether you are an owner of a business or an employee, the competition is fierce. So, fourth on our list, not having a budget. A common mistake that even grown-ups make all the time. Without a budget, it's very easy to lose track, without realizing where you are overspending and causing you a much bigger financial stress down the line. A budget is like a financial map. You can see exactly where you are spending, what you are earning, and what you can save for the future. Creating a budget might sound daunting, but trust me, it's much simpler than you think. Start by listing all your income sources and then categorizing your expenses, such as rent, groceries, transportation, entertainment, or even savings. Track your spending habits for a whole month and then you'll have a better understanding of where your money goes. This can help you identify areas where you can cut back and allocate more towards your savings and your debt repayment. There are plenty of tools and apps that can help you create a budget. The key here is to regularly review and adjust your budget as needed. By having a budget, it's going to help you to make more informed decisions, avoid extra debt, and work towards your goals with much more confidence. Don't forget, most people live only on a salary. This is the bread and butter of our life. The key here is to spend less than what you are making, and a budget is a very good start to doing so. So there you have it. These were only 4 of the most common traps that keep you poor in your 20s. And I hate to admit it, but this might also be true in your 30s. But remember, the key here is financial awareness and proactive financial management. It's never too early to make smart financial decisions that are going to benefit you in the long run. The start might seem difficult, but trust me, later on it's going to become much easier for you. If you found this video useful, make sure to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think that they might also need this advice. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your money and building a secure financial future. Leave a comment below of other common traps that people might fall into and haven't mentioned here, or share your own experience. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Bye.